Today I want to talk about something near and dear to me, something that I went through and will go through in my business and with life in general. It's the thing called failure and the fear of it. I will share with you the top 5 reasons why detailers fail and how to prevent and overcome them. You'll be surprised with the last one on the list, so stay tuned. First, I wanted to thank Philip, a member of our community, for inspiring me to make this video. Hey everyone, it's Ryan here from Mobile Detailing Secrets, where you'll find valuable information on mobile detailing and how to grow and be successful in this business. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and click the bell and get regular updates that will help you through your journey. So, let's jump into it. So what do I know about failing, right? Well, early on I have always been gravitated to having my own business. Since college, I have always been involved in some sort of venture. I've rented videos and CDs, ran my own paper route, operated a vending machine business, got into an online dating venture, and even drove for Uber. Although some lasted longer than others, it was all not sustainable, and I was lucky enough to find an exit. Some might see this as failure, but for me, it was just making me a better entrepreneur. I learned every time I fail, and this made me who I am right now. So without further ado, here's the top 5 most common reasons why detailers fail and how to overcome them. Number 1. Not having a compelling why. This is perhaps the biggest one among the list. If you don't know why you're into this, then you'll definitely find the challenges a lot harder to overcome. Don't worry about the how-tos or the whats. Those are the easy ones. You can easily just open your YouTube or Google and the information is in your hands. But the reason why you're doing it is personal, and you can't find it in any search engine cause it's unique to you. So first and foremost, find your why. Why are you doing this? Is it to pay off a student loan? Or to save up for university? Is it to be able to afford a down payment for a house? Or maybe just to get out of debt entirely and get out of the rat race? Whatever it is, that should be what you need to figure out first before anything else. Think of your why or purpose as the fuel that runs your car. Without it, you can't go anywhere. And if it's not enough, then it's going to be a real short journey. Number 2. Not having a clear goal. If having a compelling why is comparable to having fuel in your gas tank, then having a clear goal is like having a point of destination in a navigation app. You need to have a clear goal. Inspiration alone can't bring you to your final destination. You need to have a clear goal, or even better, you need to have a SMART goal. I'm sure you've heard about this acronym before. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. An example of a poorly set goal is, I want to get rich. This is a very motivating goal and everybody wants to get rich. But only if you ask themselves, how am I going to get rich? What's my strategies? Can I measure my results? Can I achieve it? And is it realistic? And what's my timeline? When do I expect to get the results? If you stick to this process, you're more likely to achieve your goal and move on to the next one. Speaking of the next one, number 3. Having the wrong expectations. Sadly, a lot of people get into this business expecting to make a killing right away and race to the sunset with their fortunes. But reality is, it's hard work, it's dirty, it's definitely not glamorous. The people that stick and become really successful are the ones that have a passion for detailing and making other people happy. Most individuals that have a customer service background have a high chance of success. Individuals coming from the food service and hospitality background, for example, are used to think on their feet, are used to troubleshooting and fixing things while making the customer happy. I'm not saying that individuals coming from an office or an administrative environment will not make it. Heck, anybody can get into this business. My point is that expectations should be clear in the beginning, otherwise it's going to be a very short business venture. Number 4. Not knowing the numbers. If you're just in this for fun and not for profit, then you can skip this part entirely. Knowing your numbers is not just about how much you're making. This is just a part of it. You need to know every single income and spend, money coming in and out, and you need to know where this hits you on your profit and loss. Check out my video on how much you really keep in this business, as it will guide you on the basics of knowing your P&L. But you might say, hey Ryan, I'm a small-time operator doing this gig part-time, so I don't really think I need to complicate things with a P&L. And that's where you're mistaken, my friend. Knowing your numbers, regardless of how small or big your business is just as critical. It trains your mind to think big. I've worked in big Fortune 500 companies, and let me tell you that all of them started small, and it was their discipline in knowing their number by heart that really propelled them to be the corporations that they are right now. And let me just assure you that it's not as complicated as people think. Number 5. Not having a mentor. If Michael Jordan have Phil Jackson, Wayne Gretzky have Gordie Howe, Robert Kiyosaki have Richard Kimmy, who do you have? Having a mentor is critical in business and in life. It allows you to skip the mistakes and move on to proven methods or techniques. Call it cheating if you want. Why would you go to the extent of failing when somebody else has figured it out already? It's like someone handing you the answer keys before the exam. But mentors do more than just show you the way. They also inspire and motivate you to keep going. Some of you might say, but Ryan, I can't find someone to teach me how to be a successful detailer. Well, the fact that you're tuned into my channel and other similar channels prove that you do have the resources. Let me make something clear. It doesn't have to be a real person. It can be anything that teaches you to be good in your chosen craft. I tried asking for help from established detailers before and got turned down. This is when I was just starting out. Nobody wants to share their knowledge because they see me as a competition. But if only everyone can realize that the whole pie is enormous and everyone can have a piece of it and more. I wish everyone can realize that a rising tide raises all ships and that everybody benefits if the industry as a whole flourish. All of us will fail. Yep, that's just the ugly truth. And if you haven't failed yet, then it's coming. And it might be coming soon. But now that you have an idea on how to overcome these failures, then you're a step closer to making your dreams a reality. I hope you like this video and please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to support my channel by subscribing and clicking the bell. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one.